Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes of Fire with Kelli Adams. I'm a realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia with Weichert Realtors Prestige Partners. And as you've probably heard from family, from friends, from the internet, from Facebook, from Instagram, from the news, that federal interest rates are at an all-time low. So what does that mean exactly? That means people that are looking to buy homes and that are actually buying homes are getting interest rates as low as 2.25, 2.375. What does that mean if you currently own a home? Maybe you purchased your home years ago and your interest rate is a 6.3 or 5.75. That means you can refinance. Do you know that you can contact a lender or a bank to see about refinancing your home and lock in a lower interest rate? So if you currently own your home and you're not even looking to purchase, you can still take advantage of that interest rate. 5 Minutes of Fire here today. What does this mean for you? If you're in the market to buy, how can you be aggressive in this market and win the house of your dreams? We're going to discuss that here today. So what do we learn in economics? When there is a high demand for an item, that means a lot of people want it. That means a lot of people are buying it. A lot of people are after it. That means usually the supply goes down. So when the demand goes up, supply goes down. What happens to that price? The price goes up. Today we're going to talk about if you're looking to buy and for the small inventory that we do have on the market, how can your offer stand out between the 10, on average, 10 other offers that are put on that same home that you want? So number one, the first thing you want to do is be prepared. So whomever your realtor is, I would love for it to be me, but if it isn't, I want you to get with someone who is going to take time to educate you on the home buying process. So you want to sit down with your agent. If your agent is unable to meet with you in person, guess what? We're in the day right now where we can do everything over the internet. And right now I'm actually conducting all of my buyer consultations virtually, over the phone or via Zoom. And the second thing you want to do is be available. You want to be available for your lender. By the time we've actually found your home, you're under contract. Your file is typically with an underwriting team. They're going to be contacting you because they're skimming through your file, making sure that you're worthy of the particular loan that you've applied for. So you want to be available for those calls, those emails. It could be a loan processor contacting you, and typically we're given a small window for you to get those additional documents in. You also want to be available for showings. The way that this market is right now, a house is on the market one day and gone the next. So you want to be available. The third thing you want to do is you want to trust your agent. So it's very, very important to get with an agent that you know and trust, or is referred by someone that you know and trust. Your agent is not going to steer you wrong. Your agent wants you to close just like you want to close. Your agent wants you to find the home of your dreams just like you want to find the home of your dreams. So trust your agent, trust their gut, trust their knowledge of what they're seeing, and let them lead and guide you to home ownership. Number four, you want to be patient. Pack your patience. That's the hardest thing to do in today's society because we can get things microwavable. Everything is convenient. This home buying process can be about 30 to 45 days. And there are two instances within the home buying process that I always prepare my clients to be ready and just to be patient and to have your breathing exercises ready. The first one is when you're actually looking for a home. Previewing time. When you're previewing homes, you're gonna need patience for yourself. It's very rare that as soon as we go out, you find that house. On average, I'm showing about 20 homes to each family right now, simply because the market is really heavy with buyers and inventory is low. So, but yeah, pack your patience. Also, pack your patience in the second area of home buying, which is with the underwriting team. So the underwriting team will ask you for the same thing 2 and 3 times. You're like, I already submitted my check stubs. I already submitted my taxes. You know, what more do they want? The final thing you want to do is you want to be flexible. So there are a lot of twists and turns, dips and dives, and it's a roller coaster ride sometimes. Very seldom do I have like an A to Z easy transaction. Deadlines change within the underwriting team. So although you may initially have a closing date of February 25th in mind, guess what? Maybe underwriting was backed up with other files, or maybe the appraisal didn't happen on time, or the inspection didn't happen on time, and things got pushed back. Maybe they had a hard time, the lender had a hard time verifying your proof of employment. Those things can delay closing, but guess what else? We can get things done so quickly that maybe you can close in advance. So be flexible with your dates. If you have questions on any of the content that I've provided today, feel free to reach out to me at kadams@weichert.com, and that's kadams, KADAMS, at Weichert, WEICHERT.com. And it's been a pleasure. I hope you learned something.